Rochester a winner in overtime a month ago on January 24th in Rochester. Tonight, the Spartans will try to get it back. Rochester will win the opening tip, and the Yellow Jackets will have the ball as we start game 2 tonight. Boy, catch your breath. The first one was a good one. Got away from the Spartans at the end of the game, had to foul, give Rochester credit, and they made their free throws. We'll hope we'll have a tight one in this men's game too. Good defense, Cole Frilling with arms in the passing lane.
Frilling, team's leading player in terms of steals. That was number 29 on the year for him.
Frilling, a first-year player out of Coldwater, will get it and shoot it and make it.
He's like Isabella Mills, can do a little bit of everything, shoot the ball well, rebounding solid. First point on the board for today from him as well.
Hollis almost with a steal. 15 seconds on the shot clock, and the lefty, Kalen Lee, throws up that three.
Lee put up 21 points the last time he faced the Spartans. Second leading scorer for this Yellow Jacket team, averaging 11 per game. Beautiful stroke from beyond the arc there.
This is Frilling with a nice first step. Cole got his shot blocked at the rim by Nordsay. This is Lee with it. Corner, Nordsay will shoot it and make it.
Can't defend like that if you're the Spartans out the gate. Two wide open three-pointers, little to no defense there.
Rochester has made 149 threes in the season. Don't make a lot of them. How you compare that? You compare it to 206 made three-point shots by the Spartans. Ionati with a runner. Ball kept alive by Hollis. So Michael started that play at the point and then kept it alive, rebounding inside. He'll get it, he'll lose it. Nordsay will control it.
As you said earlier on, Rochester only making 6.4 threes per game. Spartans at over 9, so it's surprising to see them make two so early on.
Algier keeping that one alive with Frilling. It's tied up, and the Spartans will have it on the possession arrow. Ryan Algier, the junior, it seems like he's been around for, at least in my mind, seems like I've been calling his name for 6 or 7 years. He's a good player. I mean, that's why he's in my head. 15 points, 8 rebounds per game. Junior out of Fairport, New York.
Also 39 blocks on the season, by far the best on the Yellow Jacket team.
There's a rebound by Algier.
He is 6'10" to clarify. He stands out as tall when he's out there.
Nordsay with it. Lee will spot it and shoot it, and make it. Kalen Lee's got back-to-back threes. Lee's made 38 threes on the season.
Shooting over 40% from beyond the arc, too.
9-2. Big lead early, and Kella caught it and came down on the sideline. Ryan Newton will check in. Bob Fowler will also check in for the Spartans. Ryan Newton's going to check in and immediately play defense on Algier. Newton, the sophomore. Ryan staying 6'6". Everybody's going to be giving up inches to Algier. Doesn't matter who you put on him. He'll shoot the three, the 6'10" post player.
Algier only 7 for 21 from three-point land this season. Not usually a huge threat from there.
Algier picks up a loose ball. Nordsay will control it.
You don't see guys who are 6'10" and D3 too often. He really looks massively tall out there.
Nordsay around the screen from Algier, and Nordsay went up with it. His coach wished he would have shot it. Trent came down with it, and that's a travel. Todd McGinnis wants a timeout. It's an early one. Just over 3 minutes gone. We'll be back.
Inspired by the 60s, Dave's Cosmic Subs is spreading love around the world one sub at a time. Voted the best in Cleveland, Dave's Cosmic Subs uses only the freshest ingredients, all wrapped in the history of rock and roll. Dave's Cosmic Subs are perfect for any occasion, especially your next Spartan Athletics gathering. Visit Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry or call 216-320-0330 for delivery. There's only one legendary sub, and that's Dave's.
Spartans coming into this basketball game looking at the University Athletic Association standings. Case Western Reserve is 6th in the conference right now with 4 wins and 7 losses. Rochester team's in 4th place, 6-5. Hollis had it and lost it.
We've seen a lot of scrappy, aggressive defense from this Yellow Jacket team so far today. Only allowing 63 points per game this year. Spartans, by comparison, allowing 75. This is not going to be an easy team to score on at all.
Fouls on Hollis. That's Michael's first. Well, that has certainly been proven true so far in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, that is true.
1 basket. That's by Cole Frilling.
And that was within the first 10 seconds. They're at a 3.5-minute drought.
Following his own miss with a make is Ross Gang.
6'5", sophomore guard, averaging 10 points per game, 3rd most on the Yellow Jacket team.
Maciuleonis Ignis with the basketball. He can score. Spartans looking for anybody. Alex, he'll take you if you can score right now.
Chuck up some threes, hope for the best.
Newton inside, quick turnaround.
Great play. Ignis, beautiful ball handling there at the behind the back, setting up Newton for the nice lay-in perfectly.
Algier floated, wouldn't drop. Rochester keeping it alive. Gonna go right back to the block. Algier's gonna get it, and he's gonna shoot that free throw. Fouls on Cole Frilling. That's the first-year player's first foul.
That's his first, team's second. Checking in for the Spartans.
Couple of players off that Spartan bench, 15 and 22.
At the line, 1 shot, Ryan Algier.
Solomon Wells was number 22. Solomon, a 6'4" sophomore from Westerville. Algier completes the 3-point play. Jason Lewis, the freshman from Potomac, Maryland, also in the game for the Spartans.
10-point game early, 5 minutes into this half. Not the start you want to see if you're Case Western Reserve.
This is Newton, back to the block, couple of ball fakes, drop step wouldn't go. Gang with it against Maciuleonis. Rochester will keep it. They're off to a start that they like a lot. 14-4 with 14:44 left. Look at that, Alex.
Yeah.
14-4, 14:44
That's crazy.
left.
4s everywhere.
Are you a gambler? Well, you don't have to admit that in front of your mother, because I know she listens at home from Chicago. So I'll retract that question. We won't talk about how much time you spend at the Jack Casino here in downtown Cleveland. Okay, we won't even talk about that.
Don't mention it, Mom. No time,
But if you
Mom.
were
No time.
a gambler, you'd play the 4s when it was 14-4 with 14:44 left. So that's
Very true.
Brian Amabilino Perez. Brian hitting 2 free throws.
Lewis bringing up the ball now. Don't see him do that too often throughout the year, but he's been getting increased playing time and minutes
He sure
throughout the
has.
season.
This is him with the basketball to the basket. There's a strong move. Steals it in the backcourt, lost it. But they'll say he was fouled. Foul's going to go against Amabilino.
Checking back in for the Spartans, Monty
This is Newton with the inbound.
Great to see number 1, Monty Kella, back in the court after his extended injury.
Played last week
At the away games, yes.
on that road trip. Monty from 15 feet, right elbow.
He does best. He's a great hop. A lot of jump on his jump shots, you could say. And the Spartans a much-needed bucket.
Nice backdoor cut, beautifully done. Just missed the shot, and then the Spartans going to give it right back to him.
When you're down 10 this early in the game, those are the messy, sloppy plays you cannot afford. Those are what you do not want to see.
Do you still need that extra 20 that you asked me for when you head downtown to the casino tonight?
Absolutely, Mom. I would definitely love that tonight.
Ross Gang with an early bucket. He's got 4. This is Kella. Foul's going to go against Newton.
Foul, Spartans number 21, Brian Newton. That's his first, team's 4th.
It's a weekend to honor the seniors. Sam Hansen, you call him 3 and D, right?
I do. That's my nickname for him.
3 and D. Sam can shoot the outside shot. You know, Coach McGinnis told me when I had him on the halftime of the women's broadcast, I was joking that Sam had not been to the foul line all year long. He's been there once, 0 for 1, and he had said that he has challenged Sam. Jump ball situation. The Rochester Yellow Jackets will keep it. Alex, he said he has challenged Sam Hansen, the senior, to shoot 12 three-point shots in the next 3 games. The final 3 games of his career at Case, he wants him to put up 12 threes. So if Sam just starts chucking shots tonight from outside the arc, it's all Coach McGinnis' fault.
That'd be why. Hey, he can make them, though. You want someone taking threes, it's Sam.
Boy, it's ugly early here.
Yeah, not the start that you want to see from the Spartans.
Foul, Yellow Jackets, Brian Antonino Perez. That's his 2nd, team 2nd. And the line, 2 shots for the Spartans.
We're now just over 7 minutes into the game. 14-point, 20-6 lead early. Last time the Spartans played was 5 days ago, Sunday afternoon against the University of Chicago. Started off with an 8-point deficit at the end of that first half. Lost 80-61 in that game. U Chicago, a solid team this year. Not great, but solid.
This is Newton working hard on that baseline. Ryan Newton's got half his team's points.
Yes, he does. Kella and Frilling, 2 points apiece to split the other 4.
Shot clock's inside 10. Spartan defense trying to get some stops. They need a lot. Shot partially blocked.
Bob Fowler, number 20 there, taking up the ball. He also has made a massive improvement in jump in his sophomore season this year.
Frilling. TC Price is number 11. He's got the basketball. Patrick Benk is going to back it out. About 11.5 minutes left in this opening half. It has not been kind so far to the Spartans. 18-foot shot won't go. Got a whistle on the rebound. They're going to say the ball went off the Spartans, so Rochester's going to keep it.
Second time this game we've seen a messy rebounding lead to the Yellow Jackets keeping possession. Those are the mistakes you got to eradicate if you're Case Western Reserve.
Eradicate. It's like a $20 word there.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I've heard that for a while from my mom likes it. Speaking of her again.
Oh, you must have been doing a lot of bad things she wanted you to eradicate, huh?
Exactly.
It's the only way you learn that word, Alex.
Yeah.
For 3.
Love to see that.
Your mom's getting a lot of airtime tonight. Want to say hi to her?
I feel like, how many shout-outs have we given her? 3, 4? I don't even know if she's listened. She better be if after all these shout-outs.
We have to have an autograph session for her.
I know, right?
On Sunday. Get her here from Chicago. This is Frilling and Kella. Monty's going to shoot it again. Glass. Monty Kella's got 7.
We haven't seen a game in his 2 away games. When he first got back, he wasn't playing like this. He's looking great early. This is awesome to see.
Spartans looking for another stop. They're going to get it. Ooh, Newton stepped on the baseline. Good hustle by Ryan Newton that time. Kalen Lee opened the game with 2 quick threes, and Rochester has really never looked back. Nordsay inside, he's got 5. Nordsay had a 3 early on with Lee. They had 3 threes, and it was 9-2. Kella and Ionati out top. Going to call out Ryan Newton for a screen. Shot clock's at 8.
Great man D now by the Yellow Jackets, allowing the Spartans to get nothing. Wow.
Ionati.
That is a picture-perfect defensive possession here at the University of Rochester.
Antonio Ionati, a good news this week. He's an all-district academic All-American. Only 7 players named that in this region. That includes Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio.
Wow, that's amazing to kind of obviously dedicate so much of his time on the court, but also thrive academically. Not easy to do.
Fouls on Benka.
That's Benka's first. Team's third. Checking in for the Spartans, number 23, Sam Hansen.
Camera's on him now, number 23. Now that's number 24, Hollis. 23 is the man we mentioned earlier with the poster, Sam Hansen, who I call 3 and D. 24, Michael Hollis, the forward.
Hollis has a poster too.
Yeah,
Kella,
he does.
The seniors being honored here on Sunday.
A lot of this team's going to lose a lot of important pieces, a lot of leaders after
leaders
this year.
Is the right one. Whistle away from the ball. Fouls on 21. That's on Kirshner. Mitchell Kirshner's first. Kirshner from Ohio. Powell, Ohio. Old Tangi Liberty High School. This is Frilling at the foul line. Cole got knocked around. They're going to say that ball went off Cole.
They've been really aggressively going at Frilling today. Tell maybe shaking him up just a little bit. We usually don't see him even at all frazzled. And just, even though he's making shots, just getting in his head a little bit, the Yellow Jackets today.
Algier inside against Hollis. Does a nice job. When the post guy can find his open perimeter guys, how many assists a game does Algier average?
Algier has just about 1.5 assists per game.
All right, almost 2. Assist and a half from a guy who's 6'10".
Yeah. Very fair. He has the fourth most assists, I should say, on this Rochester team.
Off the dribble, soft shot made by T.C. Price.
That shot brings the Yellow Jackets to 26 points. That's double the Spartans' total. 12 minutes into this one. Not an ideal start.
7 players have scored for Rochester. We'll be back.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4-Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
On the men's side, in the conference, Emory and WashU tied for the UAA lead. University Athletic Association, both teams 9-2. Emory ranked 8th in the country. They'll be here on Sunday. They're looking for their 20th win tonight, Alex, in Pittsburgh against Carnegie Mellon, so they could come to town on Sunday with 20 wins and only 3 losses.
It's unbelievable. Last year, they were 20-6. And you're thinking, how can they get better? They won the UAA, and yet they've improved even further this season.
Algiers going to swat it away.
So far today, Rochester they've been lights out. 48% from the field, 60% from three-point land. Haven't missed a free throw. Everyone contributing. How do you beat that if you're the Spartans at this point?
Well, you start by making shots.
That is very true. Spartans shooting just about 35%, so not amazing.
Gonna say Algiers stepped on the baseline trying to save that basketball. Michael Hollis with good defense.
One of the only downsides of being so tall, the lack of body control at times. Sometimes it can create plays like that or turnovers like that.
Hansen looking for the screen, will get it. Frilling shooting the 3. Cole Frilling. Woo.
That was well contested. That was deep. Frilling, 5 points now, second on the Spartan team after Kella.
Ionati fighting that screen, but getting the shot off quickly is Kirshner. Mitchell Kirshner becomes the 8th Yellow Jacket to score in this basketball game. 8 players have scored in 13 minutes. Hollis with a nice read. Michael Hollis with the finish. It's a good pass by Bob Faller.
That was
Or was it
well
Hansen?
executed.
That was Hansen or Faller?
That was
Faller?
Faller. Great, really well executed there. Finally, it's nice to see the Spartans score and then create a stop instead of just back and forth trading buckets.
Ionati, dribble and shoot. Wrestling the ball away was Ross Gang. Get your last name's Gang, you're probably a pretty good wrestler. I'm guessing. Or at least you've been asked to prove it a couple of times growing up. Mass substitutions. A couple of Yellow Jackets, a couple of Spartans. Fresh to the game for Case Western Reserve, Alex.
Yeah.
Is, I'll tell you what, I got to find him on the roster.
I think it's Jack Vasilani, number 10.
Vasilani, the sophomore. He's with the basketball. Jack will get it and shoot it. Hey, how about that?
That was great.
Let's go, right?
Vasilani this season has 2 free throws made. This is his first made field goal of the year. Great timing. Spartans needed it now. Make it a one possession, or make it not a single digit game, I should say. Back to double digits now.
That was Anselm. Frilling stopped on the baseline, spins out of it and makes it.
Beautiful.
Frilling with 7.
Out of the post, he is just incredible. Such a soft touch. Great finisher.
The foul! Balance, K. Block. First cut.
Shot clock's at 8.
Hands up!
This is Vasilani with defense against Lee. Good defense. Ryan Newton gave it back. Then he blocked the shot. Lee and Newton fighting for it. Nordsay's got it. Gonna back it out. It's quite a sequence.
It really is. Something about Kalen Lee is he scores a lot, but he also takes a lot of shots. And then that is shown on that possession there. Spartans doing a great job of stopping him.
Boy, Anselm with a nice feed and a back cut by Kirshner.
Strong basketball IQ to have that court awareness, to know where to cut. Back to 10 points now. Is the lead for Rochester.
Fouls on Kalen Lee. This is Kalen's first. Here's a look at Kalen from River Forest, Illinois. Junior guard. Ionati off the inbound. Frilling with the basketball. Vasilani and Hansen on top. Newton with space. A step, missed a shot, but not his follow. Newton's got 6.
And he's been efficient too, 3 for 4 from the field.
Good hands inside. Newton and Frilling blocking shots, deflecting passes. Somebody picked up a foul. Foul's on Frilling. That's his second.
That's his second, team 5th. At the line with 2 shots for the Yellow Jackets. CJ Anselm.
Anselm at the free throw line. First-year player from Gaithersburg, Maryland.
TC Price checking in for the Yellow Jackets. Back in the game for the Spartans, number 1, Monty Keller. 1 shot for CJ Anselm.
At the line now for the Yellow Jackets. 1 shot for CJ Anselm, shooting 10 for 17, 59% from the free throw line this year.
He's got 4 points. His team's up 10. Take a seat. A couple of slaps from his teammates. Well-deserved hand slaps. This is Vasilani with it for Case Western Reserve. It's been a battle for the Spartans in this opening half, but I'll say this, Alex, they haven't gone away. They have not allowed this lead to get out of hand as Hansen, Alex Gould's 3 and D guy, Sam Hansen hits the 3.
Hansen this year now 22 three-pointers made, 25 total field goals made. That's right. All but 3 of his shots made from the field were three-pointers.
Long 3, missed by the big guy. Approaching the 3-minute mark. Vasilani's going to draw the defense. Shot was blocked from behind. Jack thought he had it. Most people did, but Algier, watch Ryan come in here late. Right there's Ryan Algier. he says, I'm sorry, friend. I'm 6'10". That's not allowed in here.
Swoops in out of nowhere. That's that.
Massiulionis back in the game. This is Ignis with the basketball. Newton brings Algier way away from the basket. Kella tried to fight it. Yeah, give yourself a chance at a rebound and get the 6'10" guy out of the middle.
Exactly.
Patience on top, waiting for a backdoor cut. Didn't get what they were looking for. Coach Luke Flakertzy wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take one too. We've got just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the opening half.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4-Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
Getting a look in now at the Horsburgh Gymnasium panoramic view. Spartans inbound the ball. Vasilani taking it up for the team. It's only a 7-point game, Ron. 2.5 minutes left in this half, down to 7-point lead.
Could be a 5 with a bucket here.
Rochester. You're right.
Couple of guys cutting through, top screen. Kella step back 3. Didn't get it, but Newton's going to shoot free throws. Actually, not yet. That'll be the 6th team foul.
Foul, Yellow Jackets, Ryan Algier. That's his first, team 6 in the first half.
Fouls on Algier. It's Ryan's first. So he said 6th team foul, so no free throws yet. This is Massiulionis with the basketball. Just over 2 minutes left to play in this opening half. Ignis with a ball fake. Massiliani's going to shoot it, and he missed it. Jack Vasilani with the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. Less than 2 minutes remaining.
Seeing a lot of strong off-ball movement. That play and around the board for Rochester. They always find open guys.
Now Algier's giving troubles inside.
What do you do when he's 6'10"? You know, he averages 8 rebounds a game. He's such a force from the paint. It's tough to defend, and he's tough on the defensive end to box out.
You know, it's interesting, though. He's only got 3 points.
Yeah. That's right.
5, actually. 5, I'm sorry.
It just feels like his presence
Yeah, it
is.
feels like he's got 15.
Yeah, it really does. Isn't that odd? Cannot explain it.
Trent 20, right? Yep. TC, dig when appropriate, right? Good gaps.
Spartans, it's the 3rd or 4th rebound today. That should have been easy and just didn't happen.
Backdoor cut.
Rochester is 6 seconds. Nordsey inside to Algier against Newton. Got Ryan to leave his feet. Missed the shot. Tip wouldn't go, and they're going to call the foul on the post player from Rochester. The young man wearing number 45.
Foul on Yellow Jackets, Ryan Algier.
It's his second.
That's Algier's second. Team 7.
Kalen Lee back in. Sharpshooting guard wearing number 0. Frilling made the walk.
Shooting 1-1 for the
Cole's going to shoot the 1-1.
Frilling, all I keep on saying is how versatile he is. Also, an 85% free throw shooter. Also best on the team. Connects on both there, making it a 6-point game. Minute 24 left in this half.
Frilling with 9. Leading the Spartans in scoring. Kella's got 7 and Newton's got 6. But the Yellow Jackets own the lead.
After those free throws, the 2 leading scorers in the game are actually Frilling and Kella. Yet the depth of the Yellow Jackets was helping them so much.
That's going to be Ryan Newton's 3rd foul. Boy, in a game where you need your bigs, that's not a good thing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, especially because Frilling has 2 fouls and Hollis has 2 fouls, meaning that Newton, Frilling, and Hollis have a combined 7 fouls already.
Hollis coming back in, along with T.C. Price for Rochester.
TC Price for Yellow Jackets. And Michael Hollis.
There's Michael Hollis. He'll sub in for his teammate, Newton. Ross Gang's got 5 points. That one's good as well.
See, we'll be calling Vasilani's name a lot today due to that Michael Volkening injury that he's out from. He's going to be the guy who's taking the ball up from a lot of this game, as we've already seen for CWRU.
Inside a minute left, opening half. Frilling with the fader.
Cole Frilling.
Thank goodness for Cole Frilling right now. He's got 11.
He can just shoot the ball. Without him, this deficit would be quite a bit larger.
Quick break. Gang again. Vasilani to Frilling. Cole got cut off and double teamed, lost the basketball. 25 seconds left in the half. Suddenly it's an 8-point lead again.
I know, right as you think the Spartans are just about to get back in it, Yellow Jackets won't let them.
They were within 6. They were within 6 a couple of times.
Just could never make that jump into being down by a single possession.
Long 3, shot the other way.
Not too far off from Fowler. At least they kept it a single-digit deficit as well.